Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Spurs career mode. In the last episode we did very well indeed, losing the first leg against Roma, then bouncing back in the second was more the highlight there. The 5-0 win against Wolves away was very good indeed. This episode today we have got the 3 games here in Forest, Fulham, and then we're going to end it on the FA Cup. I was going to try and fit in 4, but I think in the next episode we could probably leave it and get both games in Europa League right there, and the West Ham game, and then potentially the Crystal Palace game as well. I just want to see potentially get this way at the way here, and then potentially the next episode after that we might have a final indeed to hit that right there. So we are going to just go into this game right here against Nottingham Forest, who are quite down near the end of the table. And if we keep winning, I think we potentially go on to win the Premier League. Let's just see where they are right there. They're in the relegation zone, so this is a must-win for them. They're doing really well in real life, but obviously go into career mode, they're not doing the best indeed. So let's get into the match day here. If I'm going to play with a bit of a weaker side, I consider where they are in the table, and especially we want to rest some important players for the Europa League knockout stages. So I'm going to get Ansu Fati in, I think, and probably Rodgers in. I feel like that's probably the best move right there. Solanke's going to go in the ST row as well, and I think I'm going to get probably Spence in because he was very good the other day. I mean, he put a fantastic ball in as well with Sola in for Rajo. I'm just going to play with a weaker side, and I think that's probably going to be it indeed. Sangari is going to be in the DM because we've noticed recently when we do not play him, we struggle. So he has to start regardless of what stamina he is playing on the pitch here today. Other than that though, let's get into it. So here we have it then, ladies and gentlemen, against Nottingham Forest. Coming off from the comments in the last episode, it said to use Sprint Plus or anything referred to that way. So I don't know if that's just the play style. Hoping I have got it on a couple of players, but I think basically what the guy was trying to refer on the comment section, or anyone really, was to be a bit more direct and be a bit more quicker on the ball, which I'm going to try and do this episode. It's a good pass inside there to Rodgers, both back to him here. It's a good shot, but it is due to offside, due to Solanke. Probably could have just gone a bit shorter, but yeah, I'm going to try and build up a little bit quicker this game and go from next week. Like I said, we did see that from Wolves, like it was mentioned as well with the comments, and I do agree. It was a lot quicker. So let's see if we can go a bit more direct here. Bayok on the shot straight away. And So's with a good save to go out for a corner kick for Spurs. Ball gets swinged into the box. Solanke is there. Solanke! And Dominic Solanke makes it 1-0 from the corner. Their main man up top this season. For us, it's normally going to call his, but the backup striker, and Dominic Solanke, number 19, reaches up high. The former Bournemouth man with a good goal indeed. Great delivery. I thought I wasn't going to win that. Kind of a sandwich between 2 players there, but he gets on the end of it. A decent header, and it hits the roof of the net. 1-0 to Spurs already. Good header from Solanke. So Dominic Solanke opens up the scoring 1-0, but can we continue to go forward now? That would be ideal. Oh, he's actually twisted and turned me there. I'm actually not going to commit with the centre-back, but he has gone now to a one hit. Won't he? Everyone bless his bloody name. Going to the box there. Header we go. Galeno! And it goes over. A bit of scare there for Tottenham. It is what it is. I think Vicario is injured in real life, I believe, against a very dominant display against Manchester City. Well, really poor recently in real life. And it's not good to see at all. But let's see what we go here. Spencer, who put a fantastic cross in the last episode. Dinks it over the top there to Dominic Solanke, but doesn't get the touchdown. I expect Morgan Rodgers to kind of just follow up on the left-hand side there to offer him a kind of an option, but it doesn't offer it to him. He puts Solanke in a bit of trouble and misleads it. Now it goes back into Forest possession. Galeno on the ball hit. Should have got that there. Nina. Galeno. Great run there down that left-hand side. Get his number 8 still. In here, that should be ours there, and Sangari can't get the ball in front. We should have got that. A little weird advantage. Referee was going to pull that back. He doesn't. Let's continue play. And a well from Solet there. Fan favourite there. Does fantastic. And a good ball inside. Benching court. Good pass to the winger. You can see Morgan Rodgers from the wing there, but we've got to hit down the wing though. Rodgers inside. Inside pass, but for some reason took way too long. And we did see a wild number 18 for us on the wing. Got to be a little bit more direct in the middle. And I'm hoping Rodgers can kind of wake up a little bit in the second half. So I don't really want to sub on Madison, because like we do say, we want to kind of keep players like that for the Europa League game. But considering we're on the Premier League, we can't afford to really mess up here. It's a good shot, and it comes off the woodwork. And Saw is a quick sub option. I think that would probably be the substitution at half-time, chaps, because I just see there his stamina is near the red, and that's not really good. But it did work, though, not playing him. Good ball there to Solanke. Oh, and it's just gone behind, but we've got away with it, though. And back pass inside again. That's it. Ansu Fati. To Dominic Solanke to Fati here. Fati! First time shot, ideally, would have been better there, I feel like, but it is what it is. That should be our ball regardless. And that should probably be due to half-time, and it will be with Solanke's decent header at goal. I feel like we should be 2-0 up there. I feel like if we got the shot off there with Fati first time, we would have made it 2-0 before the break, but unfortunately it did not open up. So we made a bit of a silly error touch there. We didn't want that the game gave it to us. But however, though, we're being the better side. 1-0 to Spurs. Need more goals in the second half, though. Right, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the only change we have done, and he's on the pitch now. Middlesbrough is on for you-know-who in Sangaro here, because he was very tired indeed, and we don't want that. Rodgers, great turn there. Into Bakayoko. Good ball to top from Spence as well. Contested. That should be ours. Well done. Benching court to Rodgers. And he still can't get Susha. There's a good sign in that from Forest. Spence is fantastic though. Oh, it's a good ball there to Fati, and he can't get the shot off still. We've seen it there. He's thinking reeling up the shot for some reason. He should just get the ball and shoot. Rodgers just hit a bit of a knock as well, so we might be forced to bring on Madison. So it doesn't cause an actual massive injury, because that would be quite bad to not have a rotational cam this late on the season when we need it matters the most, really. You pass down low there. Good pass to Fati. Can we open up Pearl? Good play. Back over to... Oh, and it's just a little bit short. Nothing's really... It is opening up, but we're not getting any decent wide balls. We're definitely more of a counter-attacking team. It needs to be a little bit more crisper. Just trying to do a bit of a speed boost there. And I think that's what the gentleman was saying in the comments section, to try and use the LB kind of boost, and it's quite hard against the AI because they just read it. It's a bit annoying. We just need to use it at the right time, I suppose. But at the moment, 7 minutes in, I would like a second goal. Spence has been fantastic. I think I'm going to give Spence one man of the match so far. I know he hasn't done a lot, especially more in the attacking sense, but in terms of just winning the ball back, he hasn't really done a foot wrong. He's been fantastic recently for the overall he is. And my motto on this channel, and if anyone's been watching for a while, if you're new, if you're playing good football and you're playing in form, I will play you. Kirkes could go for a shot. He got a good angle. I was going to say, why don't we go for it? We've seen it with Adogi in Mangoes. But yeah, that's just my motto on my channel, I'd say, as a manager. If you're playing well, I don't care what your overall is, you will get starts in game time. You will be getting minutes. Right, can we score from a corner again? Because we can't score on the normal connect in here. Solanke's up again. And Rodgers could. I'm going to go for the back post there. It's a bit too high. I've got to say, Rodgers hasn't had a good game. No, I don't think I'm going to make any subs at the moment. I'm going to try and risk it. Could be a bit of a boring 1-0 here, chaps. But you never know. Could be more goals. We have seen it before. No, and that's probably the first time he's made a mistake there, Spence, and he could have actually made a massive error here. Back post is on, and a great clearance from Kirkes. And this could be a chance here on the counter-attack. This is where we're dangerous. Bakayoko with assist already today. Into Solanke. Solanke! Good save from Sales. A lot better there on the counter-attack. Quick sub here for the Corcores. I'm not going to do that. Ball into the mixer there. The 30 is there. It's another corner. It is another goal. And this time it's our captain. We've been brilliant on set pieces here today. Could be the first game ever in all my channel, all the career modes I've done. We've won a game by just scoring headers on set pieces. We haven't actually scored with our actual foot. Very good at set pieces, which is nice to see. But it's a win is a win. A goal is a goal, as I like to say. I believe that is actually, to be fair. Is it? No, it's a good to say. It's another assist there for Rodgers throughout the season rotation. Boyaka got the first one, of course, on the opposite side. But a good header from Benjamin down the middle again. Sales should have probably done better there. But we are going to take it indeed. 2-0. We will definitely take it, indeed. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. Galeno on the ball, I will definitely pronounce that one. Gibbs White here. A player we was actually looking at over Rodgers as well. And Sulla, fantastic for him, keeping the clean sheet alive to Spurs to confirm as a clean sheet. To kick off this episode with a 2-0 win against Nottingham Forest, who looks like going off of this career mode could be heading their way down to the Championship, with us one step closer to the Premier League title. A decent display, wasn't very direct, which we were trying to achieve this episode. Coming off from really the Wolves game we saw, that's the team we want to see. We had some kind of glances of it happening, but just couldn't convert it, to be fair. But when it came to the corners and set pieces, we put away with Solanke and Bentancur. 2-0 against Forest. Let's continue on. So as you can see, it is Fulham versus Spurs, and I do believe these are 9th in the league, so a little bit harder here. They have got a decent team here. We're actually going to have a look at the team actually. Let's have a look at the opponent analysis here. So they have got Raul Jimenez there, Andreas Wilson, who's been pretty decent, Smith Rowe, Robertson, Anderson, Leno, Verge as well, Adama Traore as well, but Rodrigo Muniz there is unavailable due to a red card, so that's a decent player they have not got started today. Due to them being a bit more hard at the table, I am going to play a couple of more better starters here. And I think, to be honest, I think Solet was fantastic in that last game. I would like to play Spence, but he's a little bit tired. I think, to be honest, I'm going to give Højbjerg a run for his money. And I'm actually going to pit... I mean, I'm going to drop Mickey van der Ven. I think we're going to do this, to be fair, ladies and gentlemen. And I think we're going to do that and get Dragoos on the substitutes and rest out Mickey van der Ven, because he is going to be quite tired as well. Brendan Johnson definitely for Bayoko as well. And I would probably say that is probably going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I'm going to change the team too much here. It should be a decent game this. I think Fulham are a decent side at Craven Cottage. Let's see if I'm right. So here we have it, one of the more main teams starting now with a couple of changes in the team. Højbjerg makes his way back into the team. He probably will be leaving in the next season. He was supposed to leave, but he didn't. He stayed. Human Son on that right foot of his, and it's 1-0. And it's that finish shot once again. Human Son, who will be leaving next season, could potentially be going out with a bang with the Premier League, lifting it as well. Our actual captain. For some reason, we're glitched in with the fans. But if you've been loaned into a rock, Ultimate Team Career Mode, the Finesse Drop Trait Plus is so broken. And, well, we're using it to our advantage. An assist as well there. Good turn from Son onto that dangerous right foot. And that is peak Son there. Great finish. So a great start for Spurs. Finally a normal goal, not from a set piece. And it comes from one of our best players this season in Humans Rush. We will be missed. And I think, to be honest, if he was like 27, 28, I think we would keep him, to be honest. I don't think it'd be worth the swap for Rafael for what Son does offer. But Rafael is so meta this game. I can't look away from it. We can't all of us look away. And this is what the people want to see. So we've got to try and make it happen next season, as promised. Probably could be our first sign of it. And regardless of that, we need to focus on the season we're on right now. And next team from the league title, the top of the form, 82 points Spurs, Arsenal 75 and Villa 72. A couple more games and it might be guaranteed we win it. So, which would be very nice indeed. And I thought I won it there. The question is, can we go back to back though? That will be the harder challenge. If we could go back to back Premier League challenges and then potentially go for the Champions League, that would be ideal. Smith Rowe's done fantastic there. Ooh, not the best. We'll take it there. Brennan Johnson does fantastic, but we can't do anything there. Yuri there. Ooh, I thought I had it there. Andre. There's a good bit of movement there. Gukores head it down. Couldn't do it, unfortunately. Wilson. Oh, that is a bit unlucky there. I thought we had that there. And that's a fantastic ball to Wilson. And Fulham are looking a bit dangerous here, but Sulla has to come in clutch. Good pass there to Johnson. But hey, that's twice from Johnson. He's not had that, but it's right in front of him. And he's lost possession. So we're just going to start again here. I think we're just going a bit too quick. Just relax a little bit on the ball. Easy kick up there to Adogi. And I'll be right down the line there to Human's Son. Son's going to try and cut inside. Switch the ball right over to Pedro Porro, who's been one of the defenders of the season, as I always bloody mention. James Madison inside to him. Madison with the strike now. Madison and Leno with a good save. He was going for that top left hand corner. And Leno made a bit of hard work for it. It is what it is. Madison swings the ball in. Gokoris is there. It's unlucky though. Rajo is there though. Madison again with a good chance here. It's blocked off for goal. Dogi, and that should be ours, but it won't. It go down as a Fulham throw. Spurs looking dominant, but you know, Fulham do sometimes get the odd chance. Gokora's been a bit quiet as well. Pedro fantastic. Little ding in the middle. Into Madison. Try to hit it into Johnston, but for some reason doesn't go far, and it still is only... Oh, okay. We've got a free... I thought it was going to be half-time, but we have got a free kick outside the box. I think we're going to try and lay this off to someone. It's a good chance then. Is that going to go for a corner? No, the ref's not going to allow it. Just try to play into Dogi with the first time shot. We couldn't get it off, but 1-0 going to the break. Finally, half-time's actually happened, not a free kick. We're looking good. I'm expecting more goals this game, more than the Forest game. But Fulham, they do look okay. They're looking okay. But early goal. But can we get more in the second half? Right, ladies and gentlemen, no changes from myself. Don't think we need to. We've been playing quite good. And we hopefully do quite well in the final game in the next episode. The next episode, what am I on about? In this episode, sorry. In the FA Cup tie, but let's see what happens there. Pedro Porro. Good turn there. Benjamin Cole sending him on to the shops. And Pedro Porro. Oh, I'll hold my hands up there. I think we all knew what I was going to try and do. We're going to go for a power shot with Pedro Porro, but I should have just played it to Madison, so I'll hold my hands up there and say that's my bad. Silly decision there by myself. Got too excited. I wanted to see a screamer, especially on this camera angle. It would have been very majestic to see that hit from that angle. But Højbjerg done fantastic there. That's alright, got a bit fortunate there. Ben Johnson. Tell Gokoris to come short, and then we're going to overlap it. Back inside to Gokoris. Ronaldo chop inside. Wasn't the most effective Ronaldo chopping. Normally does sometimes work. We have seen it recently happen before. Was the best time to do it, but just didn't come off as good. Human Son. Son into Madison. Madison with a shot. Probably should have gone to Brendan Johnson there. Good play there. Great play. Inside to Madison. Twisting and turning as he does. Inside to Gokoris. Gokoris can't get the shot off. We're so close to the goal, but we're just not opening up here. Some of them being my fault, of course. I'm trying to just bloody walk into the net. Seems. That's got to be ours. Well done. And Gokoris, they've just got it off in time. Can I get the pass over into Human Son? Brendan Johnson ran away. Yeah, I just literally told him. It's been very strange this game. I've told RB to him to come short, and he hasn't. Oh, Jesus, Smith Rowe just kind of just bodied Pedro Porro. But Højbjerg's had a really good game. I've got to give it to him. Good interceptions. Gokoris, finally they come short. And I'll tell you what, they're sitting off Gokoris, and we've got to run at goal now. Terrible. Very bad from Madison there. Højbjerg again though. Well, I can only apologise, ladies and gents, because I feel like I've done not the best in this game. Maybe just one of them episodes. There's Raja there, does fantastic. I just can't break through. Maybe I'm just overthinking it here, maybe. The Son is through there though. Human Son. Good save from Leno. Great save. Got a sub here. Could have cares on for Adogi would do that. Fresh legs in the full position. Madison, good ball. Gokoris might be there. Gokoris still might be there. And Leno grabs it. 85th minute now. Hardly no goals this game. The early goal was it. So many more chances. Oh my god, I've been absolutely sent by Nelson there. And I could draw a foul, but I was going to say, but this has been very poor. I mean, not really from the team, but I mean, Brendan, if I had to blame anyone from the team, I think Brendan Johnson. Oh my God, that's a great ball though. Oh, it's offside, thank God for that. Oh my God, no, he's blown the whistle. Was that onside or not? If that was onside, then we've been massively less off there. And there'd be a lot of boos towards the referees. But I can only apologise for that game there, ladies and gents, because I personally just don't feel like I played the best. Maybe there was definitely a couple of things I could have done better. But I don't know. It's just one of them games that didn't really feel like it clicked for me in terms of the player movements. Nothing really massively opened up as per usual. But we got the win. Just not that many goals. We continue on. And so here we have it. The last game of this episode is against Nottingham Forest, if we do get to it. And here is semi-finals time. This could be a bit massive here. We are not going to be playing the highlight game. This will be played on a faux 90 because it is a semi-final game. Row updated for Dragoons. We're going to do it the next. Actually, no, we could probably do that now. It won't be if it's just the odd couple of players here. And I think that will probably be it. I think there was one more as well. Just quickly scroll down and see if there's anyone more. And no, it isn't indeed. We did get a message from Kirkez as well, if I can find it. And read messages, and for some reason, and no, it has gone. I swear it says something about Kirkez there. But here we go, though. FA Cup semi-final. This is going to be the starting team. I know we've beaten Forest before in the Premier League on this episode, but this is now the semi-final for the FA Cup. If we win this, we're going to be at a final, and then Europa League in the next episode. We could be also in another final as well. The treble is still on, but can the strongest team in England at the moment do it? Let's find out. So here we have it then. Pretty much a total of 3 goals this episode from myself. But we're at Wembley now. One of the biggest stadiums in England. But can we do it on the biggest stage here? Pedro Porro gets thrust out right there from Dominguez. Oh no, Susha. I forgot they kept on him. A foul. Oh, I was going to say a good foul, but it's just some Gary there. Taking his presence more known there. And Son again on that finesse shot. And Sells. It's dangerous to not give him that chance because he will punish it. Let's see if I can try and green time as well. Maybe not in this game, but this game's quite important. I don't want to embarrass myself because I'm not the best at it. I'm still trying to learn and master it. Only here, number 9. And it was Jota there. Danilo. This is where Forest would want to do really well in, to be fair, because they'll still be going down, so this is the last thing they can play for, so I expect a bit more dominance from them today. And Gokoras could be through here. I was going to say, there wasn't much of an angle for him to run onto. Good play this. Into Bakayoko. Inside to Gokoras. Great play. Gokoras! Into the roof of the net. And he's back. The Swedish man up top, who recently just was the Thunderbolt icon of Ultimate Team card. I'm blabbering on. They've been silenced, the boys in red in the fan zone there. And Sales has been beaten by a lovely finish. Great team goal as well. A lot better for myself. Finally opened up a little bit better. And a great strike from our main man this season, Gokoras. Come on. So our number 9 scores in the 18th minute to potentially secure us to a final here. And we could be through again here. Son's found a gap here. Can we make it 2 straight away? And we do! Straight after the first one, our captain secures the second. And it could be game, set and match already. This is what we like to see. A silly mistake from Forest. Gokoras with a goal and assist. With him bagging a load of assists last episode. He gets it one again. Great ball from himself. Just timed that perfectly. Defender had no chance. And the finesse shot, you got no chance. It's a guaranteed goal. 10 out of 10 conversion rate for Human Son. Come on. So in the 18th minute we score, and now in the 21st. Forest have had an absolute shocker at Wembley here today. Showing their true colours from their league position in this career mode. And being pretty much on the relegation zone. Not the best indeed. Toffolo there. Turning and twisting. Good ball on top. Mickey van der Ven is there though. Ball goes up high. There's a great ball there to Bakayoko. Human Son would just try to put. You've seen the power ball there. I know it's right to player, but you never know with this game. It could go through. But we are playing so much better here today already. Bit annoying with this shadow though, I must admit. But I suppose that's just a Wembley stadium in this game. Good play there. Ooh, Colina with a good turn there. Ooh, and that That could be costly. That could be costly. What a turn, though, from the Forest. That could be a red card for Pedro Porro, and it is. It's a silly mistake from myself. And one of our best players in Pedro Porro has found himself sent off with a disgusting challenge in the right above the ankle. That could have been an ankle breaker. And we are now down to 10 men. I don't know why I'm complaining when it 100% is a red card from myself. I've lost my head, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to get it again for Arajo there. In and out. But we are still 2-0 up. We've just got to try and defend with 10 men now. Might have to drop someone out for that fullback role. Could potentially be through again here. Gokores to Heung-min Son. Back into Gokores. Good chance here. Oh, and he's hit the side netting. He has hit the side. We couldn't go across goal because there was a defender there. So we went for the near post. We could have maybe scraped it to the far post. But we're looking good still. The problem is Forest, for them, they keep losing it in that middle. And where we're most dangerous, where we haven't really seen that much this episode, is on the counter-attacks. Taking advantage of their mistakes. Madison here. That's unbelievable from James Madison. James Madison try to go for the top left-hand corner, but hits the bottom left. It's got to be ours. And it isn't. It goes into Jota. Van der Ven playing the full-back role here. There's a great ball at the top and it will be onside. And a warning there. It's 2-1. It is game on now. Just before the break. This is where we can get a little bit nervous. That's a great strike. It's a good ball at the top. I thought it was offside. That's what we did for getting out Mickey Van Den's position. But it was naturally on that side, so we kept him there. And it's gone over the top. And it's 2-1 before the break. Right, gentlemen, one change. And what we have done is put Spence in right back, but took him on for Bayoko there on the right wing. So we haven't got a right winger, so we're just going to try and neutralise and play it down the left-hand side. And considering Spence has been in tremendous form, he hopefully can try to do 2 jobs. I don't like how this integrity from Forest is. They're looking for going for it today. We'll try and keep it on this side really, because into James Madison there, back into Heung-min Son. Son on the finish shot of Chen, but Danilo blocks it off. Can we get it up for it somehow? Oh, Madison, not the best touch, mate. Not the best from Madison there. Not the best one indeed. Ball goes high. It's a free man. It's a bit worrying. Trying to get Sangare, we couldn't get him unlocked on there, but he finally gets a lock on, but they win it back straight away. It's a good ball at the top, but that should be ours from Van der Ven. It does well. Spence. Madison in the middle has been fantastic. Can find through Gokores. They're good interception number 12 there. Oh, I thought we could have it there. That's unlucky. A good ball through. Oh, that's so unlucky. That is very unlucky. Tolofo does well. I was going to say, with that suspension now with Pedro Porro, means he will not be playing in the final, I do believe, which is a big loss because he offers his crossing, his defending this season has been fantastic, and his shooting. We've seen bangers from him, with him and Adogi. It's a big loss, but Spence has been in good form, so. Van der Ven just try to do something there, commit himself forward. Actually, he's quite good going forward actually, and Obi White is on, but Dogi were not the best cross there, or through both I should say. They've got to dig deep now. Substitutions should be kind of on now. I'm just going to put him down there. I don't like how he was running down. Sangare with the foul, tactical foul there. I didn't like how he was running. We saw that with how they scored the first one, and it should be a yellow card, and it definitely will be for Irahan Sangare there. Didn't like how he was running. I know there wasn't many options. All it takes to the eye, and he could go for a good banger here. It's a good shot, goal, and we have to be a rat there and get a player on the line. But Gibbs White with a good chance. It's gone in.
I'm looking right at him.
Hey, you cheeky tit.
It's an unbelievable strike from a man we was targeting. And it's game on now. Forest with a comeback of dreams. Vicario's got no chance. The tactical foul did not pay off. And we are crumbling. Typical Spurs. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we made 2 changes. And them 2 changes are in the DM row. And then centre-back Saw comes on. And also Solet for Sangori and Mickey van de Ven. But come on, boys. What has happened here? Good is unbelievable from him. Interchange for Madison. Madison with the strike here. Good save from Sales. Got to win that down. James Madison. We need an option here. Goes into Spence. Oh, I thought it was going to be a good strike there from Spence. Could have been dangerous, that. Good play there. They are sitting back. Try to loop the ball there, but Soucek gets it bound. Toffolo hit. Good play. And Galeno hit. Well done from Mauricio there. And that should be it. It looks like we will be heading to extra time in this FA Cup tie. Is it going to go to extra time or is it going to go to pens? I'm not too sure. Let's find out. Alrighty, so it does go to extra time. I wouldn't normally know that, but some games it goes to right penalty share. That's the Cabero Cup. I've got to be mixed up there, but a shocker. But extra time. Here we go. Gokores on the ball here. Sends it to the shot. Gets a bit fortunate though. Gokores gets the only shot. Oh, I thought he was in. Oh, even on the sub bench they thought he was in as well. But oh, I thought we got lucky there. We're going to get a replay? No, of course we're not. It's EA we're talking about here. Ball gets sent up high. That should be our ball. Benjamin Cool. He does get it. Good boy. Madison on the ball. Twisting and turning. James Madison. Into Saar there. Back into Madison. They're feeling off the back here. Off the ball. Forest are sitting back. They're just giving us this open room for these chances. And we couldn't get it away there. That's unlucky. He's got to be off. He has to be off, I was going to say, man. He's way off. Ansu Fayon from Madison. I know it's a left wing for a cam, but we know he can play there. Come on, boys. Just got to keep going it. Ansu Fati out wide to Adogi. Gokores is in the gap there. Gokores twisting and turning. I thought it could go that way. Should have maybe gone the right way there. Looked a bit more open. Fans are going nuts. It was not a pen. Spence brings him down. Oh, what am I doing? I've lost my head. I thought I could wrap it around his foot there. It's probably another red card. I've had a shocker. It's a yellow card. Thank God for that. Right, I need to stay on my feet. There's a heavy touch there the last second in my eyes. It's pushed in front. I thought I could just wrap it around his foot. Got to keep composed. But we have only got 15 minutes left to determine who will be going to the final. Will it be Spurs or will it be Nottingham Forest in this unbelievable semi-final game? From 2-0 up to red cards to then a 2-2. Crazy stuff. Righto, ladies and gentlemen, no changes. But come on, let's see if we can get it done. Gibbs White. There's a Galeno. Malibala there. I tried to pronounce her name, absolutely butchered it. That was a shocker. Toffolo it. After with the Galeno. That's great play from Forrest. He's gone for the strike there, but he has fluffed his lines quite poorly there. And I'm not doing Kurtkez for Araja. That is a bit daft. Inside there. Need to be quicker. And Bieber there does well. Gibbs White. Gibbs White is found through. We have to do it. 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 Oh, it's kicking off. They're fighting. They are fighting. I had to do it. For some reason, he got through. And we had to bring him down. It's another red for Spurs. Oh, get a play on the line. Get a play on the line. Play on the line. It's 2 red cards. Good save from Macario. What a save. Come on. This game's going to go down in the history books here. Well from Fatty. Sub's being made. Kurtke's on for a Dogi. Going to the box there. Near post. Out we go. Not the best clearance. That's a terrible clearance. And we're going to catch it. Son is out wide. Fatty. Ball over the top there. Torres. Human Son. Oh, it's not hit it. He's not got it through. How have you not put that through? It was wide open. And it just hasn't gone through. It's been delayed. And it hit the defender. We're going on the pens. Oh my god. Right, let's just get into it straight away. Here we go. Penalty time. Gokores. I can't believe this. Gokores converts it. Penalty shootout. And gives Roy here. Number 10. Puts it in. Human Son. Going for the top right corner, gents. And we convert it. 2-1. Sushek. Going to go bottom right here. And he scored it. Not the best pen there, very slow. Down the centre, surely. All angles, Ansu Fati. Secures the dub. Come on. I'm going to go left now. Oh, I've gone left, but it's... Come on. Benching cool, and he puts it away. It's intense stuff, this. Bibu. Bottom right, surely. No, it's all good. What is going on with this game? They really saw. Bottom right. Number 29, and they saved it. It comes down to Jota here. In this crazy semi-final. Jota, can he convert here? And he does.
Bruv, what's the point?
And that is it. We're out. If I had a face cam now, you would see that my hands are on my head. Well, we've got next season. But, oh, God's sakes. Well, regardless of that, I mean, that's football. 2 red cards. They deserved it on the comeback. What a game, though, regardless that we've been knocked out. I hope they go on to win it now, because that was probably one of the most funnest games I've had, especially single player. I hope you guys enjoyed that game as much as I did. But we are out. But fair play to Forest, indeed. Oh my, I still can't believe that. 2 red cards as well. All it took was Gokores to just hit that ball through perfectly, but it got the, you seen the power ball way beforehand. Well, I hope you did anyway. It would have gone through the Sun. Finesse shot, bang, top right corner, and it would have been absolutely limbs. But what a game indeed. What a game. We continue on. So it looks like it will be a Forest versus Newcastle final. Imagine it was a Newcastle and Spurs at final. That would have been mad. Or maybe a Middlesbrough versus Forest final. We'll be rooting for Nottingham Forest right there against a very dominant Newcastle. But I'm so annoyed the treble is off. 2 players suspended. Of course it is. But I know we've lost it, ladies and gentlemen, and people could be annoyed. But I tried my best, and it was a fantastic game. Red cards, you could say, done us in. But, I mean, obviously one came near the end. But we did well with Spence, to be fair, with the 10 men. Didn't have the right wing option, of course, but other than that, what an episode indeed. Fair play to Forest. We beat them in the league, but we lost in the FA Cup. So next season, we need to try and go for that one. We need to try and make that our priority, even with the Champions League and the Premier League. So that is going to be a bit of a tasty one indeed. The 2-0 win against Forest in the league, though, and the comfortable 1-0 win away. But with that Wembley game and the semi-finals, what a game. Probably the funnest game I've had. I know we lost, but I'm hoping from a viewer's perspective, you enjoyed that one as well, regardless of the result indeed. But we still have got Europa League, which would be very nice indeed. And if we win that, we will have the Super Cup early next season as well. So if you did enjoy this video, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.